All right, here we go. Let me wait for a few minutes. I'm gonna give y'all a brief demonstration. It's not a long demonstration, but it's something that I want to talk about real quick. I'm gonna wait a few minutes for somebody to come on, and then I'm gonna get into it. As I was sitting here and just thinking about one second. There, I'm back now. So I was sitting thinking about life, and as I was sitting here thinking, I heard Spirit said, I have made you uniquely different. And throughout my life, I found myself trying to fit in, trying to be like everybody else. Okay. And the more I tried to be like everybody else, the more frustrated I became. So I began to get in sports. I began to get in games. I began to do anything that I thought that I could fit into. And so I kept trying to find where I fit. I kept changing my identity. I went from skateboard identity. I went through hip hop era. I went to all kind of different eras trying to find my identity or trying to find where I fit. And so I'm steady searching, steady trying to find some type of identity, trying to find my uniqueness, because I was afraid to be me, right? I was afraid to be uniquely different. But God said, I have made you uniquely different. It's time for you to embrace your uniqueness. So when I finally got to a place where I said, okay, I'm gonna start embracing my uniqueness. The minute I began to embrace my uniqueness, now our people talking about me, trying to figure out what am I, who am I, what's my sexual orientation, because I dare to be different. A lot of times we find ourselves in situations because we are trying to blend in instead of stand out. You will say that again. A lot of times we try to blend in instead of stand out. So here, watch this. So here's a cup. See this cup right here? This cup is the space trying to fit in. This is you. In order for this paper to get inside this cup, it has to be altered. The way the paper is now, or the cardboard is now, it's no way possible that it can fit in this cup. Are y'all following me? There's no way, no matter how I force it, I cannot get into this cup. Watch this. Now I can fit in the cup, and look what happens. I now alter myself to fit in a space that I was never designed to fit in. So now I'm altered. My identity is altered. My character is altered because I'm trying to fit in a place or an environment that I was not ordained to fit in. So look what happens. We get around people, they say, I don't like that. So now you pull away a part of you. So now you are no longer yourself because you have now conformed to their opinion of who you are. So now you're walking around with a piece of you missing because you're trying to fit in. So now you go get with another group of people, and because they want to live or want to work out, you start to work out, and you perfectly fine how you were, but because they begin to work out and you try to work out, so now you conform again. So watch this. You are studying, looking at a piece of you every time you alter your identity. So you go to church, trying to find out where you fit at your church, and because you are very unique, you begin to tone down your uniqueness to find a social group you're trying to fit in. So now you change how you dress. Look what happens. Notice the more you change, the less of you have. It's amazing how you once whole, but now you are only a piece of yourself because you have allowed your identity to be altered by people that you hang around. Are you hearing me real well? So now my identity is altered because I'm trying to fit in an environment that I was never designed to fit in. So now a piece of me is with every environment that I'm in. A piece of me is with everybody that I connected with. And so now I'm no longer whole because a piece of me has left everybody that I came in contact with when I tried to alter my identity. If you got to change who you are to be around someone, that means you should disconnect because you should feel comfortable around people who are like-minded. So you have to change who you are. So look at the paper right here. Look at this. This paper started off. This paper started like this, but because you conform to an environment that was not conducive to your identity, now you're like this. All that's left of you. So now you're trying to figure out how do I get back these broken pieces, these broken fragments of myself. So you gotta start putting back in the fragments that you let get away. Ask yourself, am I being who God created me to be? Or am I conforming to what society says I am? Or am I conforming to my environment? Or am I conforming to my status? Or am I conforming to my friends? Have I lost who I am in them? Have I altered myself so much that I don't even recognize who I am? Do you really know who you are? Do you really know who you are? Do you really know the purpose that God has created you to be? Or has your identity altered so much that now you're having an identity crisis? Because he created us to be uniquely different, so there's no need to try to fit into something. No matter how I force this hole, I can't fit in this. Stop trying to force yourself into a place that you just don't fit. No matter how, listen, look, I can turn it sideways, long ways. This cardboard or this flyer cannot fit this cup without being altered. And say that real good. This flyer cannot fit in this cup without being altered. So, what are you saying, Jeremy? I'm saying if you gotta alter so much of yourself to fit into an environment that is not the environment for you. Are you tired of trying to fit in when God has called you to stand out? I got to a point, I said, know what, God? I'm going to be who you called me to be. I don't care who don't like it. I'm going to dare to be different. You got to dare to be different. He said, we are a royal priesthood. So that means we are set apart. There's no two people are alike. You may have similarities, but there's only one you. Do you know who you are, though? It's time to do a self-evaluation and really find out, who am I? Who is this person that God created me to be? Because Jeremiah said, the word said, before I formed you, I knew you. Before I created you, I already knew you. You was already created in your mother's womb. So what are you created? There's no need for you to alter your identity to try to fit in with people who really don't care about you no way. If a person in your life is not in your life to help you change for the better, then it's time to disconnect. Because your friend should never want you to change so they can be comfortable. Let me say the last part again. A lot of people want you to change so they can feel comfortable in what they're doing. It's time to stand out. It's time to be you. And be you unapologetically. Be you without fear. Be you without compromise. If God has told you to be X, Y, and Z, be you without compromise. Be you without fear. Be who God has created you to be. No more drawback. No more worrying. Just be you. Because no matter how much I try to force this cardboard or the flyer or this cup, without it being altered, it won't fit. It's you. It's your environment. Ask yourself, am I losing so much of me trying to fit into a relationship? Hello, Lola. So watch this. Or I alter myself to fit into a relationship, into a job, into a church, around a friend? Am I altering so much of me that I don't even know who I am now? Stay whole and stop letting fragment yourself be separated from you because you want to make other people around you comfortable. I don't know who this for, but I want to encourage somebody out there. It's okay to be you. It's okay to be different. It's okay to have your own individuality. There's nothing wrong with being different. I challenge you. Be different. Matter of fact, be different on purpose. Because someone needs your different. Someone needs your individuality. Someone needs you being you. Let me say it again. Someone needs you being you. You already said someone needs you being you. But if you offer you, they can't find you. So it's time out. It's time out for trying to change who you are to fit in. Man, listen. I changed my outfit. I changed my clothes. I changed my hair color. I did everything I could to try to fit in, just to be accepted. When God was telling me, I want you to stand out. Until we get bold and have courage, you will never be who God called you to be, trying to be someone else. Let me say that real good. You will never be who God called you to be, trying to be someone else. Yes, it's okay to admire people, but never be a clone of someone else. It's too many clones running around in the body of Christ. And last I checked, cloning is illegal. Even though scientists have done it, cloning for humans is illegal. Let me say it one more time. Cloning is illegal when it comes to human beings. Even though scientists have cloned animals, they have not had the permission to clone humans. So why are we trying to clone ourselves like other people? You are original. You're not a carbon copy. You are an original. You are not a carbon copy. So be you. If you pull out a dollar bill right now, I don't care if it's 100, 10, or 50, or whatever it is, you'll see all of those numbers are different. That's what makes them, that's why they can trace money, because they have a serial number, and the serial number identifies that this dollar is different from the rest. What do you have that separates you from the rest? I'll say it again. What do you have that separates you from the rest? Or are you comfortable being someone else? It's okay to mentor people. It's okay to impart to people, but never allow your people to be a clone of you. That's not good. It's not healthy. That may be similarities, but when you begin to take on the very character and nature of someone else and lose who you are, that's dangerous. So, again, tell me, how can I get this flyer into this cup without it being altered? I'll wait. Tell me, how can I get this flyer into this cup without it being altered? I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how. In order for me to get this into this, I gotta do this. Now I'm half myself. That's why. So, are you whole or half yourself? This is my love spiel for today. Just be you.